And behold, the dragon's lair within the mighty Skull Mountain.
A volcano, no less. I can feel the heat even from...
I hear the dragon bathes in the boiling lava.
We have travelled far. Perhaps we should rest before we enter.
Indeed, we need our wits about us. The dragon is not to be taken lightly.
I have a map which should lead us to the secret door. From there, we can sneak into the dragon's lair undetected.
The way will be treacherous, and should the dragon discover us...
Toast?
What?
Do you want some toast? We should eat before we continue.
Good thinking, my friend. We should fortify ourselves.
Well, in that case, I have a flask of the finest dwarf spirits here. Let us drink to success and eat toast.
I heard the dragon's fiery breath is hot enough to melt steel.
And its claws are sharp enough to slice through rock.
You say nothing of its mastery of the sorcerous arts.
You know...
What is it, my friend?
Is anyone else having second thoughts?
Oh, I am so glad someone said it.
I've had doubts since we left the Spiderling's forest.
I mean, the dragon is awfully big.
And we are awfully small.
Well, relatively speaking, of course.
No, of course.
But the treasure.
Ah, yes. The fabled hoard.
Enough gold to rebuild the 8th Empire anew.
Not to mention the magical...
The swords, the grails, the rings.
I heard the legendary Fey Queen's crystal goblet is there.
And the staff of Adamantius, the greatest wizard to have ever lived.
We must decide, my friend. Does the reward outweigh the danger?
Now, the sage back in Little Botherington estimated our chances of survival at 725 to 1.
Wait! Something is happening.
The great doors, they are opening.
We are discovered! The dragon is awakened and will surely destroy us!
My friends, it has been an honour.
If you got to go, go by dragon. That's what I always say.
At the least it will be a worthy death.
Quite a painful one, though.
Very hot and spiky.
Oh no, I see a shadow. Here it comes.
I can barely bring myself to look.
Me neither.
What is it, my friend? My gaze is averted. Is it the mighty serpent preparing to devour us whole?
Well...
Is it ready to roast us alive in white, hot dragon fire?
Not, so much.
What is it? What could possibly be worse?
Who said that, Arkaloth the Red was a dragon?
Whatever do you mean? It is common knowledge.
The subject of tales and songs all across the land.
It's just that,
It is just... Spit it out, man.
Well, it's more like a...
Like
a puppy.
Like a puppy. What nonsense you speak. The dragon's infernal magics have gotten to your mind.
No, really, it's a puppy.
I shall bravely risk a glance. Oh, a puppy!
What? You too? What devious trickery is... Ooh, it's so cute.
Here it comes. He's a good boy then. Oh, you want a tummy rub?
I can see within the lair the treasure hoard.
Does it gleam? Does the gold shine?
I see a tennis ball, 3 sticks, and a chewed-up cushion.
What about the magical artifacts? The gems and jewels? The Fey Queen's goblet?
I mean, unless that's a really special tennis ball, I fear the dragon's hoard may have been slightly exaggerated.
Slightly exaggerated? We have travelled leagues through forest and marsh and misty mountain, braved spiders and goblins and direwolves in search of the greatest treasure ever seen in the 19 Kingdoms, only to find a puppy with a slightly soiled tennis ball.
That appears to be the gist of it, yes.
But what of the legends, the songs, and the stories?
I guess they got embellished.
Embellished?
You know how it is. These things take on a life of their own.
I leave this.
You know, a little enhancement, a few bells and whistles, a spot of, je ne sais quoi.
A spot of je ne sais quoi?
I suppose our chances of survival have drastically improved.
We'll see. I mean, there's always a silver lining.
And the treasure, such as it is...
Well, it is ours for the taking.
Ugh. Fine. I call dibs on the tennis ball.